started National Action Network. He helped us. He put us on radio. We've been on radio every Saturday morning for 25 years. He stood with us when others ran from us. I ended up doing the eulogy at his funeral. And I'm proud his granddaughter is the chairman of this convention. The granddaughter of Percy Sutton, Keisha Sutton James. We wanted to show in our silver anniversary continuation of legacy from Jones to Sutton to my generation, on to the generation of Kirsten and Stephen Marshall and McCoy and others. But there's a generation behind them, our youth director.
Phone down, please.
Got a video behind you.
So, my friends, throughout this campaign and as president, I'm going to keep fighting to break down all the barriers holding back every American. My door will always be open to you. You will always have a friend and a partner in the White House. See, I believe that Democrats have a special obligation. If we're going to ask African Americans to vote for us, we cannot take you or your vote for granted. Standing up, criminal justice reform, and they are standing up against the epidemic of gun violence that takes, on average, 9 people a day. That is 33,000 people a year killed by guns in America, every year. Now, my opponent, who will be speaking to you tomorrow, and I don't see this the same way. But I think this is a national emergency, and I'm going to do everything I can to take on the gun lobby and to try to save lives, the lives of the children of women like this, and the sisters, and the brothers, and the daughters, and the sons of so many others. And I will work as hard as I can as your president to keep faith with them.
Hey everyone, it's Pavlina from the Pavlina Show. I am here in New York City, and I am here with, if you guys have seen the other videos, Benjamin Crump. You know, we have done a couple interviews together. It's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you. I remember when you were a little girl and we were working on getting justice for Trayvon Martin's family, and you did an interview that went viral with Trayvon Martin's mother and father and myself, and it was on the anniversary of Martin Luther King's holiday, and it was just tremendous, and we were so inspired. His mother and father were so inspired by you because, you know, Trayvon was only 17 years old, and you talked about potential, and then when you were doing that interview, we all thought about what potential you have, and so it was very emotional, and so you keep doing what you're doing, and we're so very proud of you because you represent the best our young people have to offer.
Thank you so much, and so great to see you. I know I ran into you at the Steve Harvey event as well,
yes,
on Radio Row, so we just keep running into each other. And I'm also here with Eric Gardner's mother, Gwen. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, taking it one day at a time. Yes, you know, my son, he was killed in Staten Island July the 17th, 2014, and since that time, I've been out here trying to make a difference. You know, it was a very hard thing for me when it happened. I didn't think I was going to rise from it, but I did. I had positive people, and with the grace of God, I was able to get up and turn my sorrows into a strategy, my mourning into a movement. So now my pain has power and a purpose to be out here. Yes.
And everything you've done has just been so amazing, and I think he would be very happy and very proud.
And I'm doing that for him and for others, the faceless and the nameless, people who never got any coverage. I'm out there for everyone. Yes.
amazing. That's amazing. Now, we were just at, we're at a different event now because, it's been crazy today. But we were just at the NAN, which is the National Action Network. So you guys just finished up a panel, and you were the moderator, and you were one of the panelists. How did that go for you guys? And what was your favorite, topic about it? And what were you really glad that you got that message out?
Well, I think it was a tremendous panel, and I think Gwen just pretty much talked about what the purpose was, because you had the parents of children who was lost to senseless gun violence and police brutality, whether it was Eric Garner, the I Can't Breathe chokehold case in New York, Trayvon Martin's case, Michael Brown and Ferguson case, Sean Bell here in New York City. It was one of those things that the audience connected because they were parents too. But by the grace of God, that could have been their little child walking home and being killed. Some people can't fathom that, but at National Action Network, they all understood exactly what was going on. So I was very happy as the president of the National Bar Association to moderate that panel.
Yes, that was amazing. What was your favorite part about it?
Well, Mr. Crump told me that it went well, and I think that the mothers, they really poured out their heart, and, now you can get a first-hand look at what actually they're feeling. Sometimes the media portrays us in one way, but it's not truly our inner feelings. So I think it's good to have the parents get up there and tell the story or how they feel about losing their loved ones.
Definitely. I know sometimes in the media things get a little twisted. So now elections, we just had Hillary Clinton at the NAN, and it was crazy. So with gun violence and with keeping the streets safe and all that kind of stuff, what candidate are you guys looking towards to really helping improve that?
I'm supporting Hillary Clinton for president because I believe she is the best chance for the Democrats to capture the White House. We can't fathom the Republicans having control of the House of Representatives, the U.S. Senate, and the executive branch. We think she's intimately qualified, and she has a history of being able to make things happen and work with others. And so that really is going to be key, because we can't continue this gridlock in Washington, because the people are the only ones that lose when you have that kind of political stalemate.
Yeah, and when she was talking to us, I remember she was talking about gun control, so I was wanting talking about that. So
Yes, I think Hillary is the most qualified candidate for president. She's been fighting a long time. She didn't just start this fight. She's come up the ranks. She's been First Lady, she's been Senator, she's been Secretary of State, now she's a candidate for president. So she knows the issues. She's been involved long time, been fighting for women's rights a long time. And now she's against gun violence, even though my son didn't die from gun violence, but it was violence all the same. And we want to put a stop to all this. I mean, at least it's not going to be her alone. It's going to take the whole country, but at least she'll be there, she'll be representing.
Well, thank you guys so much for talking to me.
Thank you. A pleasure. You keep doing what you're doing.